Welcome to AgweekTV. I'm Rose Dunn in for Shauna Olson. Construction of the Dakota Access Pipeline and its protesters have been a 1-2 punch for farmers and ranchers in Morton and Sioux counties in central North Dakota. The protests started last year over Standing Rock tribal concerns about pipeline leaks and water purity. It quickly drew international attention, bringing in protesters from all over the country. They were there to protect the earth and water, but when it was over, they left an environmental disaster. And the pipeline company has not been able to finish cleaning up the construction sites. Mikkel Pates traveled to the protest area to see what's next for farmers and ranchers there.
The original water protector camps were focused on water quality concerns, but morphed into issues of tribal rights, treaty rights, anti-oil, and the environmental and global climate change.
To me, what was accomplished was that the world has seen how the Dakota Access Pipeline has desecrated sacred burial grounds. All this has been brought to the surface because of the camps that were here on Standing Rock.
Bernadette's sister Valerie agrees, but says it's not over.
The whole movement was a real good thing, and I believe that it opened up the world's eyes to the treatment of Native Americans. I don't believe that it's over. I doubt it will ever be over. It's going to be a continuous fight because we're here. We're strong. They only made us stronger.
John Schultz, who owns ranch land and was on a team negotiating reclamation with the Dakota Access Pipeline, agrees it isn't over.
The weather gets nice. I think we'll see some more activity in the area. It may not be to the extreme that it was last year, but I don't think it's completely over. They haven't admitted that it's over.
Some of the land has been badly damaged, leaving it unsuitable for farming or ranching, at least in the short term.
The pipeline's been installed, but the reclamation is not totally completed, so it's going to be a real mess, I believe, come spring here when the snow's gone and with all the erosion and everything that's going to result from all the snow we had this year. We're going to have a mess, I think.
Rancher Doug Hilley says they need to get the land reclaimed as soon as possible.
So we can get back to normal and we don't have to drive around and look for new gates and drive around pipe laying in the ground and holes where we can't drive or move cattle and things like that.
Not counting the inconvenience, Hilley says it's cost him and other farmers and ranchers in the area tens of thousands of dollars.
Many people did not get to use some of their pastures this year. Several people like us weaned their calves early, and bringing your calves in early, 3-4 weeks early, at $1.50 a day per calf, it doesn't take very long to total up a few $1,000s.
Julie Ellingson, executive director of the North Dakota Stockmen's Association, lives in the DAPL protest area. She says many of her members are dealing with the reclamation issues, but also worry about what's next.
There remains the concern of, is it really over? Or will there be some issue that will reignite? And so I still would say that landowners in that vicinity are apprehensive.
The pipeline is back on track and near completion, but so far the cost to the state for the protests and cleanup is more than $30 million. Near Cannonball, North Dakota, this is Mikkel Pates for AgweekTV.
Several cows and buffaloes disappeared during the protests. That investigation is still going on.